Our predictions for the 2023 Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Well, we are into the final race, as we say, Abu Dhabi. It's here. And we have one final batch of predictions. Tommy, am I 5 points ahead?
I think it's 4 or 5, so I'm very much hoping your top 3 is Latifi, Logan Sargent, and David Coulthard. So, yeah.
Okay, fair. Let's start with biggest good surprise then, shall we? And I am going to lock in. Tommy, I'm going to help you here. Because I'm going for a team. I'm going for McLaren. Yes, McLaren are bouncing back from a torrid time in Vegas, and they're going to be a lot quicker. Abu Dhabi, it's a renovated, well, not renovated, but, they've changed the track slightly, and made it a bit quicker than what we've seen previously. And I feel like it might suit McLaren a bit more, so they're going to be better. The end.
The end. Nice. I have gone, and I'm going to regret this. I've gone for Yuki Tsunoda.
Hold on, you're trying to win this predictions championship, and you've gone for a Yuki Tsunoda. That's biggest good surprise.
I just feel like Abu Dhabi has been a track he's been good at. Famously got P4 in that race that is remembered only for Yuki Tsunoda's P4. Abu Dhabi.
Oh yeah, the 2021 Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Yeah, I remember that. Yuki Tsunoda P4. That was it.
Well,
and Latifi obviously retired.
Well remembered race. Yeah, and Yuki did well last year there as well, and I'm just backing him to do something good in Abu Dhabi. And
wow.
Because he's my biggest good surprise, he will finish 20th.
I feel like you're going to channel all of your favourite drivers into this predictions some way or another, just to kind of harness the energy to try and
win.
do a miracle for some points. Biggest flop. I've gone for Valtteri Bottas. I don't know why. I do know why, actually. Abu Dhabi's not got low grip. It's not slippery. It's not cold. And Valtteri Bottas ain't going to enjoy that. And Alfa Romeo are going to be washed. That is my feeling. And I'm sorry, biggest flop. Look, I can't go for like a Max Verstappen unless I then predict him first place as well. Ooh, have I? Haven't I? I'll have to wait and see. But Valtteri Bottas, I'm sorry. He's just going to have a stinker of a weekend. And I can just feel it. I can feel it in my veins. And I'm sorry if I do it again. The flop, that is.
My biggest flop is a tactical biggest flop. Nothing to do with like me getting points or anything. Just it's just based on how the year's gone. I've gone for Lando Norris mainly because I think he's going to do very well, and it was going to be my biggest good surprise. And then I remember every time I pick him as biggest good surprise, he has an absolute mare. So I don't want to ruin what I think will be a good race for McLaren. So I've gone biggest flop in the hope that, look, Alpine became the absolute GOAT. So I'd love to see a Lando win in the final race. So I'm going to go for a biggest flop.
So you are flopping Lando Norris, sacrificing your chances of winning. Well, to be fair, anything
You're welcome, McLaren fans.
No, hold on. No, that's not true, because anything you put in the flop is wrong. So you're using your powers for good because you know you're not going to score any points.
Yeah.
And you're like, hey, have a point. And I'm never going to get one. Cool. All right. Good to know. Listen up, everyone. Surfshark VPN has an amazing Black Friday deal for you all. Do you want to be protected when you use the internet? Of course you do. Do I want Ferrari to stop breaking my heart? Of course I do. With Surfshark VPN, your activity is completely masked and covered up. No sneaky onlookers can find out what you're browsing because all of the data is encrypted. You can also travel the world in just one click of a button. Changing your location can enable you to access a much wider variety of movies on Netflix. If you want even further protection, why not also check out Surfshark Alert? It protects your passwords, credit cards, emails, and gives you real-time alerts of any breaches. So what are you waiting for? Get an exclusive Surfshark Black Friday deal. Enter the promo code P1 to get up to 6 additional months for free at surfshark.deals/P1. We go to pole position. I've gone for Lando Norris. That is interesting because I don't know what your predictions are coming into this. And yet I feel like, I'm putting all of my eggs in McLaren's basket right now. So they better have a strong basket. That's all I'm saying. Lando Norris, pole position, off the back of, as I say, Vegas, awful. But my goodness me, they're going to be cooking in Abu Dhabi.
Pole position, I've gone for Max Verstappen. It's Abu Dhabi. I think it's kind of the most normal track on the calendar that just will have a normal result. And Max Verstappen, I'm going for pole position.
Yeah, so, obviously, if it was 1 point between us, You know who I'm going to be pole positioning.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
But, I want to go out in style. I want this to come true, so I win by 8 points and also Lando wins. That'd be unbelievable. Let's go to our top 3 then. In third position, I've gone for Lewis Hamilton. Nice little podium to end the season. I think Mercedes will be a lot better around Abu Dhabi. There were glimpses of hope in Vegas, especially on Russell's side, but I feel as though Hamilton, he's decent. He's got a good car underneath him. Mercedes will stop messing up, stop giving him 6-second pit stops, and let's finish the season on a high for Mercedes fans.
I'm now making a tactical change on my predictions because
yours
if I
was
just go for the
Hamilton.
same, yeah, I won't be able to catch you. So I will go P3 for George Russell.
The last time
it worked very badly. But come on, George, actually just get it together for a race for me so I can catch Matt.
Okay.
I don't really believe in you, but prove me wrong.
Oh, Jesus, savage. George, I hope you're not listening. Okay, second place, I have gone for Max Verstappen.
Thank you.
Getting the cauldron out, cooking up a nice little potion here. But look, I'm opening the. I'm like, come on, Tommy. Then get 5 right. That's all. That's what I'm saying right now. Is I'm opening that door ajar.
Yeah.
I'm saying, you know what? If you want to start cooking, this is the time. Okay, come on. What have you got for me?
P2, I'm going to go for Sergio Perez. He's slowly returning to form. I think Abu Dhabi will suit Red Bull very well. It's a dull track that will produce just like a normal result. And I feel like Perez will do good.
So I just want to quickly preface everything that Tommy's just said with please tune into all of our content to the race itself, because normal races, no, it's not going to be a normal race, Tommy.
Okay.
It's going to be a fantastic race. Let's use some superlatives here, not normal. Abu Dhabi always delivers bangers. Isn't that right?
It is true. It's well known for bangers.
It is known for the most viewed highlights package race ever. So,
Yeah.
on that note,
Wonder why.
the best race on the calendar. Yeah, exactly. In first place, I have gone for Lando Norris. Yep. Come on. This is it. End the season with some chaos. That's what we want. That's what we need. And I feel like Lando is going to have fire in his belly, ready to bounce back for one final race and end McLaren's season on an absolute astronomical high. Please.
P1, I've gone for Logan. So now, of course, I've gone for Max Verstappen. Do I need to say anything else other than bagging an easy point, hopefully, because you've not gone for him. So
I hope it doesn't come in so I can sit here on the podcast reviewing our predictions with a smug grin on my face when Charles Leclerc's won and neither of us have scored points, but that's fine. That's fine.
Nice.
I'm so far ahead right now. I'm easy breezy. I'm chilling. Okay, one crazy prediction. I am going to lock in that nobody retires. We have 20 finishers.
wow.
No more to say. It's run off.
You had to go at me for saying how boring Abu Dhabi would be.
Hey,
You're like, no one.
sorry. Does it?
I mean, you're not
do people
wrong.
have to retire in order for it to be an exciting race, Tommy?
True.
We could have 20 cars
Battling
wide
for the
going
lead.
into turn 1. Exactly. I'm just saying that nobody will retire. Doesn't mean that there won't be a little VSC. Doesn't mean there won't be a little M plate somewhere. I'm just saying that there's loads of runoff in Abu Dhabi, so they're going to do great.
Nice. I want to change my prediction now based on what you said because I know how good your biggest flop powers are. And my one crazy prediction was going to be that an Alfa Romeo gets in the points. And I was thinking Bottas, but now he's biggest flop. He has no hope in hell. So,
I love how you're
no, I'll
literally
back
changing
it. I'll back it. It's going to be wrong. He's going to finish 20th because you've voted biggest flop. He might not even turn up. He might just start do another nude calendar or
holiday.
something and just go on holiday early. Yes. Not slandering for that, by the way. Obviously, it's hilarious and he's raising a lot of money for charity. So, good on you, Valtteri. But yeah, go on then. We'll back Bottas.
Okay.
We'll back Bottas's ass and
We're
he's going to
backing
get his ass
Bottas's
back in
back.
the points.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's go to your 3 crazy predictions then. And of course, well, I was going to say, going to shout out how you can get involved. But of course, the next time is next year. But Matt P1 Tommy on socials if you want to go follow us. Davis Fang has to get a point.
Bold. Very bold.
Yeah, that's incredibly bold. If my 20 cars finish prediction is correct, there is no way in hell Hassa getting a point. I'm sorry. It's warm. Tyres don't like things. It's actually the softest compounds as well for this weekend with the Pirelli range, which means maybe a 2-stop. That would be fun, wouldn't it? You know, something other than a 1-stop. That'd be good.
It'd be wild. A 2-stop at Abu Dhabi. Who'd have thunk it?
The sarcasm levels are off the charts. All that jazz _I. Stroll on the podium. Okay.
People have taken bold predictions very literally. I mean, to be fair, Stroll is working his way up.
They've seen a Stroll P5 and gone, yeah, this is his time now. Imagine that. He beats Alonso in the last 2 races of the season. Should we be questioning Fernando Alonso's Aston Martin career, Tommy?
I mean, if Stroll gets a podium, we'd also be questioning how on earth Aston Martin have got back ahead of McLaren.
Oh, yeah, how many points?
It's 11, so it's close.
That's a good, crazy prediction, actually, isn't it? That Aston Martin end up beating... Oh, yeah, and of course Ferrari are behind Mercedes as well, and I was just... Why am I saying
that wouldn't be crazy, though.
That's mad. What, Ferrari beating Mercedes would be crazy?
It's not a crazy
I think that'd be
It's only 2 points.
Wild. 4. Isn't it? It was 4 points.
I don't think that's enough of a crazy prediction to count as crazy. Yeah, it's 4. Yeah, it is 4. It's going to be close.
I just don't think Ferrari are going to be very good this weekend, but let's see.
It is Mercedes, I think.
Finally, Realm Copia. A driver will win their first ever Grand Prix. Well, I hope, Realm, that we both cash in with my top one, my first place, and your crazy prediction, because that would be Lando Norris. What do you think to that one, Tommy?
I think it's a very good chance it's happening because, like I say, I've voted him biggest flop, so he's going to be
so who would it have to be? It would have to be, I was going to say Stroll.
It'd be basically Norris, Piastri, or Stroll.
Norris, Piastri, Albon,
or it's absolutely
Magnussen,
insane.
Zhou, Sargent, Tsunoda, Hulkenberg. Imagine Hulkenberg's first ever podium as a win. That would be unbelievable. Okay, well that is our predictions done and dusted. Don't let us down. Well, I have gone seriously crazy because I'm confident. And this is when Tommy says to me after recording that I've actually only got a 2-point lead and that he's actually baited me into thinking I've got a much healthier cushion than I actually do. Who's coming out on top of this predictions championship, Tommy?
Well, you, because every time you vote biggest flop, they just have an absolute mare. So you have cursed it, whereas I've had opposite curses of my biggest flop always. It's just incredible, like Alpine in the last race.
Anyway, I am actually going to be away for Friday and Saturday, so you're going to have a slightly different look for wherever I'm recording from. It probably is a hotel room because man just likes flying these days. But I will be back for Sunday and hopefully as well for the Twitch stream qualifying on Saturday, but we'll have to figure that out. But I'm definitely going to be back on the Sunday unless my flight gets delayed, which it has been delayed most of the time I've got on a flight. So fingers crossed, not this time. And if so, I will be Twitch streaming from a British Airways aeroplane.
Because you will not miss it, no matter what.
I'll get that Wi-Fi on the flight that's like 2 megabytes, and then it's me going.
Good times.
We'll see you very soon. Lots of love. Bye.
Bye.